This is Dead Take. Again, this is one I've been wanting to play for quite some time. It's got Neil Newborn. It's got Ben Starr, two prolific actors in the gaming space, especially. You'll know Ben Starr from Final Fantasy XVI. You'll know Neil Newborn as Astarion from Baldur's Gate 3, but of course they've had many different roles. This is just one of many. So I'm excited, and we're going to experience this narrative together. It's a very cinematic game, lots of cutscenes, but it blends first-person gameplay with those, so I'm hoping things are going to be good. Okay, let's get to the game now, because this isn't a just chatting stream. No one wants to hear big yapping 64. So here's Dead Take.
Hey, Vinnie? Vinnie, hey man, it's Chase. Can you answer the phone, please?
Oh, okay. This is a gameplay section. Let me just make sure the graphics are at the highest setting. I forgot to check that. Let me go highest. Actually, you know what? Let's go ahead and bring that back on down. Let's bring it to just regular high. There we go.
Vinnie, you're scaring me, man. Are you at Duke's? Is Duke with you?
Duke's?
Answer your phone, please.
All right, I'm going to try to do my best job in terms of getting us immersed here now. The Last Voyage. On behalf of Duke Kane, we're delighted to invite you to a private party celebrating the beginning of production of The Last Voyage. Okay, so it's a semi-formal event in Hollywood Hills, Los Angeles. So we're getting invited to some sort of a party involving this movie. And then The Last Voyage, I guess, starring Ben Starr here. Jenny, you are just so kind. I don't even know what to say. Okay, here's a wallet. I can open it. Okay. Oh, here's Ben Starr's ID. I'm sorry. I'm calling him Ben Starr. His name is Vinnie Monroe. So am I at the party now? Oh, medicine cabinet. And this is...
Get out of there, please. Just pick up... God damn it. Don't believe what he says, Vinnie. Duke is...
My cats haven't been in the office with me. It's insane how often the buddy time helps. Thank you.
Hi, my name is Chase Lowry, 6'3", Los Angeles. Just want to say I'm really excited to get to audition for the part of Willie in your upcoming project. It's incredibly exciting, so thank you. Yeah, the question. What have I been up to recently? I've been auditioning a lot, some great opportunities, meeting some amazing teams and directors. And overall, although it hasn't worked out here and there and I've had some clashes, you know how it goes, I feel I've really grown a lot in the season. Well, it's just made me hungrier than ever. So, let's get started.
What does that mean? Hungry or how? Neil is so pretty. Do you guys think Neil is it Newborn or Newborn?
Vinnie,
Neil Newborn? Do you guys think Neil Newborn is
I'm
pretty?
outside Duke's place.
Answer this.
I'm outside. I'm coming for you.
Yeah, the visuals are very good too. Even outside the recorded stuff. Is this Chase's cell phone? Tattered wallet. Huh. Oh. Okay, flashlight. Duke Kane, Hollywood's most feared kingmaker. The architect of New Hollywood. Duke Kane doesn't do press, he doesn't explain, he doesn't apologize. When Spotlight reached out for comment on his latest venture, a multi-billion-dollar streaming empire promised to redefine cinema, Kane declined, dismissing journalists as false prophets spreading hearsay and bullcrap. It's classic Kane, ruthless, pragmatic, and completely uninterested in public perception. For over 2 decades, Kane has been the shadow behind Hollywood's brightest lights. He built his empire from nothing, carving a path through the industry with the kind of cold efficiency that makes him both feared and indispensable. A former agent turned producer turned mogul, he's the man who decides who gets made, who becomes a star, and who is quietly removed from the conversation. His influence is whispered about in studio boardrooms, good God, feared on sets, and immortalized in the NDAs that seem to follow every project he touches. This is a pretty glaring dose of reality. A history written in power plays. Kane first made his name as a power broker in the early 2000s, spotting and shaping talent before anyone else. He wasn't just picking actors, he was manufacturing them. The right roles, the right scandals, the right red carpet moments, all orchestrated with clinical precision. A string of Oscar-winning films followed, cementing his reputation as the industry's ultimate dealmaker. But Kane's empire wasn't built without blood. Stories of brutal contract disputes, blacklisted actors, and projects mysteriously falling apart at the 11th hour have haunted his legacy. There are whispers of debts repaid in humiliation, of careers snuffed out over a single slight, and then, of course, there are the lawsuits settled swiftly, quietly, never spoken about again. The controversies that won't die. I like reading the notes in horror games, guys. I like getting immersed in the lore, so that's what we're going to do, just to give you a little heads up. Despite his near-mythical control over Hollywood, Kane has never been able to fully outrun the shadows of his past. The allegations, some public, most buried, paint a picture of a man who thrives on dominance. Former colleagues describe a figure who could be charming one moment and terrifying the next, a puppet master pulling strings with a smirk and a well-placed threat. A recent Herald expose detailed a culture of fear within Kane's production company, with former assistants and executives speaking anonymously about the cult-like environment. One ex-employee described his office as a place where loyalty meant survival, and mistakes were punished with exile. Kane, true to form, refused to address these claims. The future of Duke Kane. With Hollywood in flux, Kane is once again ahead of the curve. His new venture, an exclusive invite-only streaming platform, maybe that's what we're getting involved in here, aims to bypass the traditional studio system altogether. He calls it the future of storytelling, but insiders suggest it's something more dangerous: total control. Directors, writers, and actors who sign with Kane's platform are said to be locked into ironclad contracts, surrendering not only their projects, but their artistic autonomy. Yes, for all the fear he inspires, Kane remains untouchable. He doesn't seek validation. He doesn't need the Academy's approval. His name is whispered at power lunches, muttered in legal offices, feared in backroom deals. He is Hollywood's final boss, and he's just getting started. Okay, so we got key fob, which we need for the front door. Or maybe this as well. Use the key fob blank. Okay. So what exactly are we doing here? Today's frequency code 320. Remember, always the first two digits of the Kane estate. Instructions: place key fob on docking station, enter frequency 320, press upload. Incorrect access loaded. Let me go check what the numbers of the Kane estate are. Is it 51? There we go. Correct access loaded. Do I pick this back up and now I can use it to get in the building? This is just a basic NDA. Okay. Which it's seeming like they're having a sign for everything they do involving this guy, which is never really a good sign. So now let's try the key fob. Boop. In we go. Good God, look at this place. It's a bona fide mansion. Duke Kane. Chase Lowry, it's Duke Kane, executive producer. Is this on my cell phone? Unread message. Here we go.
Chase Lowry, it's Duke Kane, executive producer of Lamplight Productions. You're the boy who sent me some material, your headshot, your audition take. I remember it. You looked vulnerable. That's rare, Chase. See, your friend Vinnie. Vinnie, he just plays a part. But you, I think I want you for Willie. As you know, he's the lead role, the soul of The Last Voyage. I think you might just have that kind of soul, Chase. Loyal, trusting, malleable. So come to me. We should meet. Get close. Let me understand you. All of you. Don't keep me waiting.
This Duke Kane guy is creepy. Vinny, where are you, bud? I'm on my way to come find you. Okay, so we clearly know Vinnie, who's Ben Starr's character, and we're Neil Newbon's character, Chase Lowry. So we're coming to look for him, but it sounds like Duke wants us to replace Vinnie's character. Marcus Elon, good to talk with you earlier. Chase, remember what I said, winning is a serious affair. You'll see that there are sharks in the waters. Are you going to be a guppy or a shark? I want to be the person that gets you winning. I've helped many men in your same position. With me, you'll never worry about money and women again. If you want a further consultation, call me and we'll arrange payments and future sessions. Good God. And here's Mom. Hey, honey, Dad said you're doing really well with the audition, so keep me posted if you hear anything great. I told the girls at the salon that you were going to be the next big thing, and they said you were always so good at the high school plays, which you really were. Call me when you get a moment. Love you. We love a supportive mom. And here's Lena Farrow. Hey, Lena tried calling, but I know you're busy. Any luck with casting sweeps? Called again, but Karen said you're out at lunch. Lena, drop me a call when you can, please. Just wondering if you ever heard back from the casting sweep. Hi, Chase. Been super busy. You know how it is. I'm still pitching you as always, but no bite on the bait yet. I'll keep posting if anything comes up. We'll find something for an actor of your caliber, I'm sure. Okay. So these messages do paint a good picture for us because it's cueing us into the fact that our character, Chase Lowry, he's trying to find like real work that makes him proud as an actor. Good God. And I guess there was a party here? This definitely seems like the aftermath of it. What's this? Duke Kane, director, producer, visionary. Where the frame ends, the story begins. I think there was a party here. I think we're coming to the aftermath of the party because we haven't heard from our friend Vinnie. I think it's the aftermath anyway. You know, this does look like the building of some, you know, super bigwig film production guy. What is this? Leah Kane. My love for movies grew with you. Move to coat check. Okay. So here are movie posters that I assume his production company worked on. Okay, and this is Victoria Cross. Is that Alana Pierce? I think this is Alana Pierce. The character's name is Victoria Cross, it seems, though. Romulus and Remus. Yeah, this guy was involved in all sorts of projects. We're doing something right. For all the talk of progress, some casting offices still operate like relics of a bygone era. Closed doors, whispered deals, and a select few pulling the strings. Actors are sent chasing ghosts, auditioning for roles already promised, while others are plucked from obscurity for reasons that have nothing to do with talent. Lamp black casting, a rising force in the industry, has been the subject of quiet murmurs, actors left in the dark, roles reshuffled at the last minute, and names appearing on shortlists without ever stepping into the room. Some call it instinctual casting, others call it something else. Okay, so, oh, I got a message. Harry Dufresne's Snake. I don't know what... That was just sent to us from a random number. Okay. This is an email. Subject, Chase Lowry, submission for Last Voyage, Willie. Oh, this is us emailing Gail. I spent my whole life chasing ghosts, the greats, the one who leaves something indelible behind, and no one has loomed larger in my mind and my career and my understanding of this industry than Duke Kane. His films don't just entertain, they carve into you, drag you under, leave you gasping. They show you things you were afraid to admit were real. Which brings me to The Last Voyage. I read the script, I let it stain my hands. Willie isn't just a role, he's a fever, a wound that never quite closes. Okay, we're really gassing this guy up and really, you know, putting on the works for this audition request. And I know without hesitation that I meant to play him. This isn't just another job, this is the one. I've attached my audition tapes, raw, unfiltered, no vanity, just the work, just Willie. Just the kind of performance I know Duke demands, vulnerable, violent, utterly real. I don't just want the part, I need it. I'm ready to go under for this film, deeper than ever before. If Duke wants blood, I'll bleed. If he wants a ghost, I'll vanish. Just let me prove it. Thank you for your time. I look forward to the opportunity to speak further. Sincerely, Chase, which is our character. Okay. That's Chase. Why does he have these strange pictures of us? Okay. January 10th, 2025. Gail, see Zara for Marion. No excuses, no delays. If she's no good, I'll know. If you fight me on this, I'll know that too. Make it happen, Duke. I don't know if he's obsessed with the role as much as he's just trying to get the role. So he's saying what he thinks they want to hear to be like, oh, wow, this guy's really into the role. You know, he's trying to gussy it up maybe. And here's Vinnie. This is interesting. Is this... Oh, this is the Leah Kane Theater. Due to heightened security during tonight's party, the movie theater facilities are to be locked. Today's key code is the stamped date of the former Mrs. Kane's caricature. Do not share this key code with any of the guests without approval from Mr. Kane. We are getting into the weeds of it here. We're looking for our friend, Vinnie, at the estate of this, like, media mogul, Duke Kane, who has all sorts of, like, rumors about, you know, nefarious things going on behind the scenes. This is the Leah Kane Theater. And this is the Leah Kane picture moved to coat check. So let's go to coat check. That's what I need to find is coat check, which I imagine would be upstairs. I mean, whose house has a coat check? This is the life of the rich and famous, friends. The life of the rich and famous. Okay, this looks like coat check here. Let me see. This is the garage. Oh, this is the garage? Good God. What kind of life? Okay, here's coat check. Oscar Lindhold, 1995. This is 1989. Okay, 1989 is what we need. This voyage. Another NDA. Oh, Vinnie signed this NDA. So we now have evidence that Vinnie was here. We know Vinnie was here. He signed an NDA, which is signing a deal with the devil, it seems. Raven Party guest list. Okay, let's take a look at this. Tobias Gray, Eli Horton, Vinnie Monroe, VIP class. Interesting. Ryan Griffiths, Lewis H. Calloway, Lillian Mercer, James Latmo, Lucy Duvall, Kato Moriyama, Hillary Rogan, Carly Winters, VVIP. Carly Winters is a even higher stat than that. Roberto Francisco, Zara Good. These just look like people... I don't recognize any of these other names. Scrawled. Chase Laurie, check with management. If Frank Gardot arrives, deny entry. Okay. So we are kind of on the guest list. What is this? Red door? Okay. All right, so we have what we need. 1989 is the code. There we go. So, yeah. So we're looking for our friend Vinnie, who had the role for one of his movies. Then we didn't hear from him, and we were also applying for one of those movies. So, I don't know. This is going to be an interesting thing. That movie's called The Last Voyage. Oh, look at this cool theater. Dude, I want a theater like this. Although this... What was that? Wait, can I sit? Lamp Black Productions? What am I watching? Oh, here's Vinnie. All right, so it's a distorted audition tape of Vinnie. What is a treasure chest doing here? Okay, media center, loading collection, loading interface, error, projector not functional. Balance is key, good and evil, right and wrong, night and day, etc. This scene will swallow the moon, but I don't know if he's got the balls for this. Color grading needs work. Color grading needs work. Again, we're misleading the audience and it's not brave enough. More fear, more cowardice. Yes, more. Yes, we need more. Mind Palace? What's the Mind Palace?
Duke, good news. The studio wanted to gift you Splice. Looks like Splice, but it's pronounced Splice, apparently. New state-of-the-art AI edition. Anyways, the studio got a deal to beta it.
What?
Simply put clips you like in the tracks, and it'll cook up something nice for you. Cheaper than an editor, but expensive as hell. Now don't share it, or the studio will have my ass. Anyways, have fun. Oh, the version you got isn't compatible with all file types.
Right.
You'll figure it out. Good luck.
Interesting. So some AI editing software. Wonderful. We love that. Let's see. Handheld. Okay. Architectural concerns regarding this building. Duke, I'm writing this with the full awareness that I may be removed from this project after hitting send, but I can't in good conscience stay silent any longer. This is the building of his home. The structural request you've made from 5167 Hollywood Hills, which is this house, estate have crossed from eccentric into something I don't even have a name for. I've designed panic rooms, underground vaults, soundproof chambers, but what you're asking for now? This isn't safety, this is concealment. The sheer volume of hidden corridors, false walls, inaccessible chambers, paired with the removal of all these features from the official blueprint sets off every alarm I've got. If something goes wrong in that place, if someone gets hurt or worse, I could be held liable. You know that, right? You know what that means? You said discretion, you said secrecy, but you didn't say why. And at this point, I don't want to know. I just need it on record that I warned you, that I asked for this to be reviewed, and that the design as it currently stands doesn't feel ethical, legal, or remotely safe. I'm officially requesting the board review the plans. If they don't, I'll have to walk and maybe make some calls. Griffin. Wait a minute. Let's go, Griffin. Finally, someone's standing up for this. Okay, found a media flash drive. Vinnie's driver's license? And this is the email we sent to Gail. The Monroe mystique, Vinnie Monroe, Hollywood's new obsession. I just got another message from a stranger. Here's this strange number again. Vinnie Monroe, yellow bile? What does any of this mean? Maybe it's to solve a puzzle? All right, let's view this note. Vinnie Monroe walks into the hotel lounge like he's unaware the entire room has already noticed him. A paradox of effortless charm and calculated grace. The kind of man who could make a tailored suit look casual and a basic tee feel like high fashion. It's unsettling, really, how someone can look this good in person. And trust me, he's aware of the effect. I swear I don't think about it that much, he says, flashing a disarming grin, though the glint in his eyes betrays him. It's flattering, of course. The whole thirst trap thing is weird, but I'm just here to act. Here to act, sure, but Hollywood has other plans. In the span of just 2 years, Monroe has skyrocketed from a supporting role in an indie darling to a full-blown leading man, with murmurs of the next big thing surrounding his every move. His upcoming project, a still undisclosed film rumored to have Duke Kane's fingerprints all over it, I think The Last Voyage, has already sent the industry into speculation overdrive. Duke doesn't just cast talent, he anoints legends. I really can't say much about it, Monroe teases, leaning back, stretching out the kind of effortless confidence that makes you forget whatever questions you're about to ask. But it's something different, a challenge. That's what excites me the most. I get it. I'd probably think the same if it wasn't me. Nepotism, but make it work. Okay, that's a little edit, I think. Of course, Monroe's rise hasn't been without its critics. With the last name like Monroe, comparisons to his father, legendary Hollywood producer Al Monroe, were inevitable. Some whisper nepotism, but if he's bothered, he doesn't show it. I get it, he says with a shrug. I'd probably think the same thing if it wasn't me, but no one's... Okay, this is a quote there. So, one important distinction to make about our character Chase and that character Vinnie is Vinnie came from a background of acting. He like, his dad was a legendary Hollywood actor. We came from nothing. So I think that's an important distinction to make. An important character observation. Okay, got a screwdriver here. Okay, itemized invoice, integrated image processor. Okay, can I do anything with this machine? That is the question. Out of order. Projector maintenance. Oh, here we go. Projector maintenance. Grab that. Unscrew that. Okay, so I need something to remove this. I just don't know what it is yet. Oh, wait a minute. We ordered 10 of these things. Okay. Location of receiving goods, garage. Okay. We just need to go to the garage. We got to use the clues around us to solve these puzzles. More fear. I think Kane could be kidnapping the actors and torturing them to make his movies feel more realistic. Oh, that's a good theory. Where's the garage? Where's the garage? As they say. Oh, it's here. Okay, garage storeroom. Chat, favorite Pokemon? I can answer that. I want to be involved in the Pokemon talk. My favorite Pokemon of all time is Steelix. If I was a champion, like a Pokemon champion, my ace would be Steelix. A Mega Steelix. That would be my ace Pokemon. That would be the final one you have to defeat to get the championship from me. Hillary repairs. Service log. Rattling during vacuum cycle keeps banging into walls. Okay. I don't know what's important about that at the moment. Is this the garage storeroom here? My favorite's Luke. All right. Oh, I don't have the storeroom key. How much do you want to bet that that Roomba has the key in it? Accidentally sucked up the key. Last seen in the gallery. I feel like I need to open up the vacuum. I bet it's sucked up the key to the storeroom. Maybe it's upstairs. I haven't checked upstairs at all, actually, now that I think about it. The whole place looks like a gallery, though. I thought we were in the gallery, to be honest. Facts. So did I. There's a beautiful piano here. With a bunch of strange, creepy symbols on it. Okay, so this game is also kind of like an escape room. Aha. A room boarded up. Right. That's not suspicious at all. Okay, this is a picture of a mountain. Is this the master bedroom? Guests, welcome. As part of our tradition, we like to share a few of our favorite films with our most cherished guests. These 5 were carefully chosen by, scratched out, our little boy wonder. I don't like that at all. We hope they give you a glimpse into the heart of our family and what we hold dear. Before you head out, we'd really appreciate it if you could sign with your order. Scratched Out would have loved that. With warmth, the Kane family. When I close my eyes, you stay with me, you stay with me, you cannot hide from me, mommy. Hello? Was this a kid's room? Or did it used to be? I think the scratched out name might be the name of their kid. Is he not with us anymore? Little suspicious about what's going on there. But we'll keep it pushing. Hello? What is this? Who got the crappy room? Someone got the Silent Hill room. Oh! Okay. Last voyage. Is this where we... Wait a minute. This is where the game started. Was this where Vinnie stayed when he came to the house? Red Valley. Guys, I think this is where Vinnie stayed when he came over. So he got this room? Good God, I'd be furious. Hey, Carrie. I tried again today. I sat at this desk, pen shaking in my hand, and I thought, just write his name. Just write it down, but I can't. My body won't let me. My mind won't let me. Donnie doesn't understand. He doesn't take anything seriously. He sits there with a hollow grin, that empty gaze, as if none of this is real. As if our son was just a passing dream and not a life we created, a life we lost. Father Emil Voss sees it too. He won't say it outright, but I can tell. He's wary of Donnie. He watches him a way a doctor watches a patient who doesn't know he's sick. But Donnie knows. I can see it in the way he avoids his bedroom, in the way he keeps the doors locked at night, in the way he refuses to say his name. Just like me. I think this is written by his wife, so it seems that they did have a son. The little boy wonder they were referring to. And what on earth is this? What? I guess I need some sort of a crank for that room. Where's the gallery? We got the Giga bathroom. Why are the bathrooms so huge? Another teddy. Oh. Wait a minute. This is the guy from Alan Wake. With love, you pretentious piece of crap. And it's got pee all over it. Yeah, this is Sam Lake from... Oh my God, that's such a funny Easter egg. Imagine them reaching out to Sam Lake for this and being like, hey, do you want to be in our game? You're going to be in a picture with pee all over you. And Sam Lake was probably like, oh yeah, let's do that. He probably thought it was hysterical. That's hilarious. Why do you keep picking it up? I don't know. Well, we found the Roomba, though, at least. So there's that. Okay, let's see here. We got to get these things out, and I'm sure we're going to find the key here. A Sam Lake hear me out is wild? Wait, Sam Lake's a handsome guy. What do you mean? Bingo, I was right. Okay, let me check my phone, because we got a text message. Big Puzzle Solving 64. Frank Gardeau Sanguine. Okay, so that's Frank Gardeau. That's the one that they don't want to let in. God, Duke Kane really hates that guy. The Dreamer. Is this it? This is the Dreamer? Oh no, they're missing. Price and Illusion. The Rising Star. The Final Curtain. Okay, I'm sure we're gonna have to solve that puzzle at some point. And put the paintings back where they belong. Ooh. Little videotape there. You found Mbambo's Rain. What is that noise? And what is this room? Okay, I'm getting out of here. This place is so creepy, dude. Okay, the shield room is locked. Let's head back to the garage. Orange is here. Okay, let's see. I need you to get rid of this, please. I didn't mean to do it. I just followed his direction. I didn't mean to hurt them. Not like that. I'm not into that. This could kill me and kill my career. Please, I got angry. They were saying stupid stuff. I'm sorry. Make sure the footage is saved and Vinny's name to the log. He's quite an angry boy, isn't he? Hold on. Whoever had that theory, I think it was Peregrine, of them pushing the actors to do horrible things. Oh my god. That's literally what that note just confirmed. So they pushed Vinny to do some horrible thing where they actually either hurt or killed somebody during a take, and it's apparently what Duke wanted. This is crazy. Oh, there's a bunch of notes like that. This is nuts, guys. Okay, we got that. This is crazy. We are diving into something really, really, really disturbing here. Definitely a cult. So Ozzy Wozzy's predicting it's going to go down the cult-like route. I wonder... So now we got to ask ourselves, what does this have to do with their seemingly dead child? Right? Because it's got to be related somehow. Where... Oh! What was that? I can't, Wait, how do I remove this? A box for... Can I, like... Oh, there we go. I had to open it up. Lord, Lord, Lord. So now I can take that out and put the new one in. Okay, so I did the image processor. Now what? Can I watch what we're actually supposed to see on the film? Oh, we have the remote control built into our chair. Huh. Lamp Black Productions. This is his screen test for The Last Voyage.
Roll sound.
Speed.
Camera. Let me know when you're ready.
Is this Duke talking? Why is he moaning?
Mark it.
Screen test. Scene 24A. Take 1. Marker.
Vinnie. Vinnie. Do you know how important this is? Yeah, I think you do.
Dude, this Duke guy,
You wouldn't be here if you didn't.
he's creepy.
There are many men out there who would kill to be where you are, where you stand. Do you understand, Vinnie? People would kill for this. Jess? Action.
Damn it, Marion, I'm trying to help you.
Help me how, Willie? By digging us all into a hole ain't nobody getting out of?
Patrick is planning on selling this boat out from under us. You think he's gonna give you something? He's gonna take his money and run it somewhere. He's...
Oh, Duke is crashing out. Good point, Amanda. He said yes, but shook his head no.
It's mine. It's my phone. I'll get it.
No. Stay there. Just give me the phone.
What is gonna happen?
Give it to me. Keep fucking rolling! Thank you. Chase, who the fuck is Chase?
That's us.
Chase, I don't know.
You don't know? Well, why is he saying on your phone if you don't know?
He's an actor. He's another actor, an acquaintance. You know. Fuck him.
Sorry, I had to
Fuck it.
Yes.
turn that off in the cutscene. I will read that in a second, I promise.
I'm working. He isn't. You know, got time to fucking call me.
What's your pin?
My pin?
Yeah. Your pin, so I can fucking turn your phone off.
It's 4328.
What?
43. It's
I
4328.
promise I'll read that in a second, Liam. Thank you.
Right.
4328,
Okay.
remember that.
Yeah. Yes, you take. Fuck the board! Just cut it.
Oh my god, that take was a disaster. Dude, that was a crazy scene. That was so intense. Holy crap. Yeah, there's something sinister going on here. I've never had a night shift, and I'm curious like what that is like. Like, you know, waking up when others are going to sleep and going to sleep when others are supposed to be awake. I think this is implying that they lost that child. 4328 is the PIN number. Is there anything in here I can interact with? Oh, there is. Found the shield key. Wait, Duke just texted me?
The magic of cinema is that it lets us peel back the skin, see the marrow of a man, what he hides, what he dreams. This kid, Vinnie, they're throwing him at me like he's gold, but he's all surface, no weight. You got bones, Chase. I can feel them. You're the one I chose. You're the one I want to build. Willie can be yours.
Dude, what is he
Take your
talking
shot.
about? Oh, this is getting... Dude, this story is so good so far. I'm, like, really excited to see what happens. I'm planning on finishing the game today. I think it's a game you can finish in one sitting. Okay, here's the shield room. A baby monitor? Okay, there's nothing in there, but we can put a cassette there. What is that? It looks like two people in like these strange suits. Grabbing the baby. And here's another stuffy. Is this a Balatro reference? A little angel now. You found the cassette case. Oh, it's just a case. But there's something in it. Can I open this? Can I unfold this? Huh. Maybe I have to bring the music sheet to the piano. Empty chest weeps dry, tiny footprints end in red, silence eats your name. There's a lot going on here. And what is this? Is this a picture of the child? Oh, this room is so creepy, guys. But let's listen to the cassette first. I don't have a cassette. What am I doing? I got a music sheet. Maybe I bring that music sheet to the piano? Why am I going into the bathroom for the piano? What am I doing? Am I being a little silly guy? Oh, okay. So what does this tell us, though? I guess we do this in the order it appears. So it'd be like I, arrow, jumping guy, I, sitting dude. Oh, mobile gaming. And now we got the cassette. Gamers, we're solving it. We're solving it. We're solving it. Who's playing the piano still? Listen. If there are any ghosts in here that are playing the piano, you better stop it now. We're gonna get chased soon, I can feel it. Don't put that bad energy on me. Ooh. Okay. Okay, can you just stop it? Keep it down in there. Good God. All right, let's play. And we calm the baby down? 2429. Is that the code for this? 2429. Oh, now we're talking. Media flash drive. Courtyard key. And then it's a man crying. Why is there blood in the cradle? I don't know, but I think we're gonna learn here soon.
He had to go. My little angel, he was in the way. But him
What?
has given me so much more. See, sacrifice is needed in order to achieve greatness.
Did he sacrifice his child?
That? What it takes to be something real. You do, don't you?
Wait a minute.
That hunger inside of you. You're like a son to me, Chase.
Dude, what is going on? I don't think his kid died. I think his kid was sacrificed by him for this. What, to make better movies, to stay on top? I mean, that certainly implies a lot of things about the industry, but good God. Why is child murder so prevalent in these indie horror games? Well, I think it's not necessarily prevalent in indie horror games, but it's something that's been present in fiction for a long time. The idea of sacrificing your child, which should be the greatest gift to you as a human being, to attain something is something that's been in stories for as long as we've been writing stories as people. Can I use... Oh. I see. So we can watch the videos. Okay, but we have more flash drives. We got 2, actually. Oh, wait, there's more videos to watch. Oh, media loaded. Proceed to the cinema. Okay, wait a minute. This is crazy. Those flash drives had more cutscenes on them. Okay, let's watch the clip.
Duke, buddy! Hey, hope you're good. Figured a video was better than a voicemail. More personal, braver as you'd say. So look, the studio's thrilled about The Last Voyage, and we respect that you want to handle creative solo. Writing, directing, editing, full house. That said, we think it's worth at least getting a director attached. At least, you know, take one or two things off your plate. Frank Gardo is eager and available, and he's assured me he will play ball. I know you two have a history, but he's hungry, and he needs it more than you. He's good, really good, but he will listen. Now, Duke, this isn't about doubt. We know you're capable. You're a beast. It's just following what happened with Able-Bodied Man, your last film. It's just some people, the wrong people, need a little assurance. Financiers, sales agents.
Pumpkin
you know how
screaming.
It is. You know the
I hear.
dance. So yeah, talk to Frank, and then talk to me. And then talk to Frank again. Let me know, okay? Look, we're pumped for this, Duke. The last
You guys know
voyage,
this guy?
It's gonna be big. Oh, right, before I forget, Al Monroe's kid, Vinnie, he's the one. That Chase guy? No, too senile for it. Reeks of desperation through his slate, his read everything. Vinnie's the move.
So they want Vinny, not me. Interesting. Like the some of his business partners, they kind of brushed me to the side and they say they want Vinny instead. That is a YouTuber and voice actor named Sea Dog Voice Acting. Wow, what a star-studded cast. Speaking of star-studded cast, actually all these people are not stars compared to this one. Who's the star? Yeah, this is a star. I know. There she is. There's some pumpkins. Want some daddy time? Mwah. Vitamin P, vitamin pumpkin. Aw. Thank you.
Pumpkin give propeller hat and lollipop energy.
Yeah, pumpkin definitely gives propeller hat and lollipop energy for sure. Big Gaming, do you have a cameo in this? No, I'm not. No way. These guys are like A-list guys.
I need to learn to say goodbye.
Thank you, Jenny.
Here in the stars, here in the sky. But when I close my eyes, you stay with me. You stay with me. Little angel. Now.
Oh, that's the poem we read
Little
earlier.
angel. Now. Little angel. Now. Little angel.
What is happening?
Now.
I feel like that's Duke's wife, yeah. I got a feeling tonight's gonna be a good night. Splice? Welcome to Splice, your handy auto editor. Okay. New footage. We just made a new clip? No. Okay, so we have another clip to watch, I guess. This is Sam Lake. I feel like this is going to be a funny clip.
Hello, Duke. It's Frank Gardo. I have to say it's an honor to be asked to direct The Last Voyage.
Oh, he's the director?
The script itself is a masterpiece, a raw, unflinching commentary on oppression. Just layers upon layers of subtext.
Subtext,
so
yes.
Subtle, so nuanced. It almost seems accidental. Of course, that is the genius of a story like this. It doesn't just entertain, it forces the audience to confront the uncomfortable truths about themselves.
Okay.
What they would do when pushed by others or their desires. I know we don't see eye to eye. We are different. I'm the disruptor. You've built a legacy of telling stories the traditional way. Stories
Sounds like a dig.
About strong men, decisive action, good old-fashioned heroics. But we are in an age of progress. It's new. We can explore flaws now, vulnerabilities, the systemic forces at play. Take Will, for instance. He's ambitious, sure, but what drives that ambition? Is it the desire to prove himself in a world that undervalues him? Or is it something darker? Oh, Marion. Oh, Marion. A woman navigating a man's world stripped of agency until she takes it back in the most spectacular fashion. And then there is Patrick, the captain of the ship, a man's man.
So he's describing the characters in the Last Voyage film.
I thought it would be interesting to imply Patrick's homosexuality. You see, this is what excites me about this project. It's not just a story. It's a reflection, a mirror held up to us and forcing us to ask ourselves, what part is me? The studio believes in this partnership, Duke. They believe in me, and they believe in you. And I gotta say, it's comforting to have their support.
So Duke doesn't like this guy, though.
Both know how important it is to have the right people in your corner. So here, to new beginnings, to collaboration, to creating something real, to something that will resonate for the modern audience. I can't wait to get started.
That was long-winded. But it did give us a glimpse at more of what's happening here. Okay, so what am I missing then? Ah, the courtyard. Okay, that's what we need. We have to go to the courtyard. I don't know where the courtyard is, though. But we might have a guess. That's the mouse room. What is the mouse room, huh? Over here? Yes. The board of the connected strings is just like all the notes we find, it's adding to that organically as we go along. Okay. Spendthrift Abad, 2 out of 5 stars. Is this a movie review? They don't make movies like Spendthrift Abad anymore, and maybe there's a good reason for it. Abad is a paradox, and for a while, it is an entertaining one, but after a point, once the scale and grandeur dulls, and the pompous ideologies multiply, you realize you're watching a proudly silly film about men in tunics. Both numbing and soulless, the film seems to dedicate to pummeling us over the head with its overly obvious messaging. The Greco-Roman gods and their rich mythology is a subject of immediate familiarity. I'm not sure if Duke Kane, the writer and producer of this self-anointed epic, is trying to reinvent the wheel. Certainly there's a romantic allure to seeing more old-fashioned films like this, odes to the old sword and sandals epics of 1950s and 60s, but I don't remember them being so drab, overstuffed, overglossed, and overly serious. This is a negative review of one of his films. Guys, if you got a gifted sub from Liam, please give Liam a huge thank you. Good God. Okay, so we need 3 pieces of Poseidon's trident. I guess. This is the pool room? Oh, there's no water in the pool. Soon you'll be able to afford Duke's mansion? Yeah. Okay, we found one part. Zara Good, good girl is what it says. Victoria Cross has checked into Horizon Wellness Retreat following a destructive relapse that's left Hollywood buzzing. Sources reveal that the Eclipse star has been spiraling for months, battling intense personal demons while preparing for Duke Kane's new film. She was a ticking time bomb, one insider shares. She lost control and it all came crashing down. Whispers of on-set chaos, unhinged behavior, and potential lawsuits have only added fuel to the fire. Some believe this rehab stint is a desperate cover-up. Talks on the replacement actress are still... Yeah, and then someone said it worked, so it probably was a cover-up, but for what? So it looks like this pool hasn't been used in a while considering it's drained. But we got one piece of Poseidon's trident here. And then... So far, the puzzles in this game have been good. I'm, like, really enjoying putting the pieces together and solving them with you guys. Oh, okay, here we go. Do all of these move? Oh, no. Okay, so the outer one doesn't move. So the first thing I need to do is line these up. Right there. Good. Is it... Oh, here it is. I got it. There it is. That was way harder than it needed to be. Okay, we got another piece of the trident. You found the right trident. Okay. So... a stone... Oh, wait, that isn't a trident piece. This is the right trident, so goes here. Oh, no, goes here. Okay. And now... what is this? You found the snake-tailed dagger. Oh, his cheeks are out. Where's the snake? I thought I had another piece of the trident, but that's a dagger for a snake. And then this is the snake-tail whip. What on earth? There's got to be a snake somewhere. Okay. We got a steam room here. Let's go ahead and unscrew this. Poseidon cheeks in high definition. 4K. Okay, we just turned something on. Operating instructions. Set isolator switch to position 1. Add heat. Pour water onto the heat stones to reduce temperature. Set ventilation apertures 1-3 to desired position. Duke likes it hot. I swear I almost passed out when testing this thing. He says it has to be 185 degrees Fahrenheit. And now we need the small vent. 185 degrees exactly. I don't even know how to thank you. I don't, but it's so nice. Thank you. Found the left trident piece. So sword, dagger, whip. I don't know what we do with those pieces, though. I'm sure it's to find the middle trident. Yeah, it doesn't let you gift to specific people on YouTube. Oh, here's the snake puzzle. Okay. 4 serpents, 4 paths, yet vengeful still. Tell me, mighty king, how would you kill? Is it the sword of the north, swift and straight, or the sickle of the west? Okay, so we're missing one. The sword is the north. The sickle is the west, which we don't have. The dagger is east. You hear some streamers and video creators like almost have an antithetical, there it is, an antithetical relationship with their community sometimes, but you guys make everything just, like I want to make stuff. When I'm not making stuff, I feel like I should be. Not out of an obligation, but because I want to, because it makes me happy and fulfilled, because you all are the way that you are. That's why I wanted to get a video out so much for Thanksgiving. Okay. And there's the middle piece. So we've built it. Am I being... What? Where am I? The room changed. I'm gonna die. I can't even see where anything is. Oh, there we go. Dude, what was that? Here we go. You've owned an art gallery? Whoa. Spare me, brother. Desire consumes thee. Thy mercy ebbs low. And we've just unlocked a secret pass. Who's there? Is someone crying? What is this? Found a media flash drive. I'm not repeating that. What? This is the one that checked into rehab. I see the walls. Okay. We got another creepy message from Duke Kane, who's breathing deeply into the microphone.
I see the walls you built, Chase. Around your body. Around your soul. I know how to open them. You just have to listen.
I don't want you opening anything. Okay.
Let me guide you. If you trust me, if you let me, I can show you things no one else can. Let me in, Chase. Let me in.
No, 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 no. Zara Good. I thought you'd want to see this before it gains traction. She's serious, Duke. I can try to slow things down if needed. Oh, this is Victoria Cross's official complaint. That's the one who was checked into rehab. Let me know what you need from me. Also, if there's any space left on the last voyage, I'd love to be a part of it in a bigger way. Zara Good. I like it when you look at me. Hello. To whom it may concern, I'm writing to formally document my... Oh, this is from Victoria Cross. To the Screen Actors Union, CCing Zara Good. So Zara Good has earned the trust of Victoria's Cross. I'm writing to formally document my experience in the last voyage casting process and the repeated mistreatment I endured. So she's putting Duke on blast and revealing what's actually going on to the Union. I've attempted to resolve this privately, but I no longer feel safe remaining silent. Throughout production, I was subjected to extreme working conditions, including last-minute overnight reshoots that violated my contract, psychological coercion to perform scenes I had previously declined, and intimidation tactics to prevent me from speaking out. I have records of multiple incidents, including text and email correspondence, where I was presumed to comply, or pressured to comply, or risk being blacklisted. The mental and physical toll has been severe. I have since checked into a treatment facility in Malibu to address the stress and trauma I've endured. However, I refuse to let this be buried like so many others before me. If necessary, I'm prepared to take legal action. Zara Good, as my close friend and confidant, has been CC'd. Oh, she's such a traitor. As she was present for much of this and can corroborate key moments, I trust the Union will take this seriously and advise the next steps. That's how this works, is Zara Good gets the trust of all these people, and then when they file a complaint, she forwards it to Duke. So then they created this whole story about her checking into a drug rehab center and that, oh, she's crazy, she's addicted to drugs. No, she was mistreated and threatened to come out about it. That's what happened. This is crazy. Wow. Okay. We have another tape now. Zara worked with the Union to hear those complaints, but in reality, she's just feeding that information to Duke. Okay. Thank you. I think these videotapes are for the puzzle in the master bedroom. Flash drive. There we go. Okay, that combines. And this is a clip of our character here. I wonder if this is like our audition? Okay, here we go. It's all messed up.
Oh, Willie, you and your sweet words.
Well, that didn't tell us anything. The worst audition tape I've ever seen. Yeah, congrats, you got the job. Dear God. This is MG, I don't know who this is. Some mobile gamer of some sort. He's got such a way with words. I should probably press the play button.
Chase, thanks for reaching out, man. I'm sorry it's taken me so long to get back to you. I've just been crazy and completely slammed. But yeah, I got your messages. I think it's just hard to cut through right now. You know, I think we're all just looking for any sort of advantage or boosts that we can find or use. But listen, if I'm being completely real with you, I'm not entirely comfortable with talking you up to Duke. I don't really know him like that yet.
So we're trying to look for an in with Duke.
I don't really know you like that either. So, yeah, I'm just really sorry about that. And listen, if I could give you a quick pointer, you know, you can only go the connections route so many times before it has sort of the opposite unintended effect. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
Shit, I'm sorry. That probably sounded harsh. It's well intended. Like, I landed this
Because Duke couldn't see Patrick as anyone else. It had to be me. So, yeah. Take your shot.
Oh, wait, here's another. How did I miss this? How did I miss that flash drive hanging right in front of me? Let me read this. Last voyage, Vinnie Monroe, excellent take, first choice. Chase Lowry, cold cover letter, was not invited, denied, flag to Duke, there is a leak. Strong presence but lacks depth. Too controlled. All right, so this is just Victoria Cross was chose as Marion. Patrick was Harry Dufresne's excellent road, first choice. Okay, these are all connected to the same project. We were trying to get into this through Harry, I guess. Okay, new flash drive. This is Alana's. Alana Pierce says something. Oh, we got something. Maybe this is her audition tape.
Again, it's the emotional peak of Act 1. You're everything he wants.
Oh, Willie. You always speak such sweet words, but many a honeyed promise melts in the rising sun.
But you're sure he cares about the boat more than you?
That can't be true.
Vicky, I want fear. Keep it spinning.
The wine, the roses, you. I fear I could be any old saloon singer sitting on this seat, and I can't bear the thought. Because I do love you, Willie.
I don't believe you.
Imagine having that guy in
All
your ear
hard
while
work,
you're
your
trying to
loyalty must be
do
to
the
the whistle
take.
stop. To Patrick, what about his promise to make you captain?
He knows you'll be captain. You have no idea what he's capable of.
More sweet words. Anyone would follow you to the end. But what happens when the river meets the sea?
Boring.
Stop. You'll pull me under with talk like that. Just don't make a promise you can't keep.
No. There's nothing there. There's nothing for him to love. Run it again!
Okay, let's do this one.
Seven roses, 2 glasses, 1 night, and 0 cares in the world.
Oh, Willie. You
Oh,
always speak such sweet words, but many a honeyed promise melts in the rising sun.
I mean it. Every word. I got no other anchor in the whole of the Mississippi.
That can't be true.
hey, Pax.
What's haunting you, Marion?
The wine, the roses, you. I fear I could be any old saloon singer sitting on this seat, and I can't bear the thought. Because I do love you, Willie.
I don't believe you.
All your hard work, your loyalty must be to the whistle stop. To Patrick, what about his promise to make you captain?
I will be kept. And your voice, beautiful Marion, will echo across the river forever.
More sweet words. Anyone would follow you to the end. But what happens when the river meets the sea?
By golly, we set sail. We start over. Atop the waves, we look at the horizon, and we never look back.
Stop. You'll pull me under with talk like that. Just don't make a promise you can't keep.
7 roses.
Someone knocking on my door
2
again.
glasses, 1 night, and 0 cares in the world.
Neil's a genuine sweetheart, but he plays darker characters. Yeah. I could see that. Oh. I mean, I haven't met him in person, but I hear great things. Like, I hear he's very nice to everybody. What is this? You found the painting key. So is there a door marked with the symbol of a painting? Let's put our thinking caps on. There's got to be a room somewhere that has a paint... Hello? There's got to be a room somewhere that has a painter symbol. I don't know where that would be. Hello? Why was the bathroom doing that? Okay. That was just there to mess with me. Right. Is this where it goes? Oh! What was that code again? 7210. Let's try that. 1 0. Amanda, you're an actual genius. Amanda, I never in a million years, I would have never solved that puzzle. The Dreamer. Let's go ahead and read this together. In a chamber most meager, Felix Faust doth stir in the early pale light of a coming day. His heart is burdened with want, for he doth yearn for renown. Yet lo, the gates of fortune are presented in dark eyes and darker intent. At the foot of the bed standeth Lau's cipher, a lord of deals cloaked in silken guile. Take thee but a scratch of the quill, and stardom shall be thine. This sounds like Duke. With trembling hands, Felix drowns in the longing as he scratches his mark. The ink dries, the stars tremble. The rising star. The star holds brightly as the crowds do look up to him so. Felix's life hangs in glory. His visage adorn the banners of the hills. His name is writ in light upon great marks. His hands imprinted in the stone across which 1,000 feet pass. This is literally paralleling Hollywood. They're talking about the Hollywood stars, where you get your star on the Walk of Fame or whatever. Yet, in the mint of revelry, unseen strings pull steadily tighter. He is a bardic king, aye, but not of his own making. Price and illusion. The lamps of the Faust Hall are lit as the star begins to fade, and the lonely soul stands in his hall of mirrors, infinite yet hollow. Every choice he has made is an illusion. Each road is barred. Where he doth question, poisoned honey sets him in place once again. Lo, his visions, once as rich as the painter's stroke, are made dull, fashioned by hunger. I am no mere jester, mine art is mine alone, he doth cry. But Lau with the serpent's grin merely whispereth, Didst thou not read the terms, my sweet? No art is yours to claim, for it belongs to mine and mine alone. The final curtain. These are all the names of the paintings down there, by the way. The bell striketh at the darkest hour, a knock, another, once more. Thrice doth a knocking come, the contract is called due. The dream of greatness is dim as the curtains fall. Felix Faust, once a prince of a screen most silver, is but a whisper on the wind, a dreamer no more, as he descends into the heart most final. But behold, ere the sun doth rise anew, and another helpless soul stands ready, the wheel turning evermore by the hand of Lau's cipher. Oh, there's paintings there now. Oh, I see. In the early pale light of a coming day. All right, so let me write this down. So we know the dreamer is dawn. The final curtain. I imagine the final curtain is that. Price and illusion. There. Got it. Okay, very cool puzzle. We got another message from the freaked out guy, Duke Kane.
Great art demands sacrifice.
Right.
It strips the skin, peels it back, shows what's underneath.
Yeah, this game is very cool so far.
You, Chase, I don't feel it anymore. There's no blood in your brushstrokes, no hunger in your gaze. You say you want the part, but I don't see anything real in you. Feed me something real. Stop disappointing me.
I'm just gonna ignore your messages because you're kind of a weirdo. And by kind of, I mean get away from me immediately. What is this? Wait, where are we? It looks like a storage room. Oh, okay. All right, so this is just another way to the basement. So let me see, that's where we came from, and then this should be... Oh, this is locked. Wonderful. Okay, so we have a kitchen here. Oh, another tape. I have 5 of those tapes now. Leah Kane, my love. Father Voss is gone. He wrote something in the guest book and then left. He just packed his things and muttered something about this house not wanting to be saved. I think he's right. I'm going to talk to Donnie. I can't keep this inside anymore. I can't continue letting these pages swallow my pain when I should be screaming it out loud. Tommy, my sweet wonder boy, my angel, I love you. His name's Tommy! Okay, that's the name of their son. I can't find this. So Tommy is their kid. Tommy's the one that, at least I believe so far in the story, was sacrificed. I'm sure that Leah doesn't understand that Duke was sacrificing... Hello? Oh, these are mannequins. A rose. Found the prop singular rose. Found the sailor's hat. Okay. So it was shot here? Found the prop Holy Bible. Oh, I see. So we have to recreate the scene. This is cool. Frank Gardot, beg for me. This is from Carlisle. Duke, I saw the email you sent to Frank. Jesus, do you want me to start drafting obituaries? Look, I get it. You don't like him. You don't trust him, but you don't think he understands your vision. But Duke, this is bigger than liking someone. This is about getting the movie made. I'm not asking you to hold his hand. I'm not asking you to like the guy. I'm asking you to talk to him. 10 minutes, that's it. Let him get his pitch in. Let him feel like he's part of this. And then walk away knowing you played the game the way it needs to be played. Because right now, Duke, you're making enemies. And not the good kind. Just take the damn meeting, please. Carlisle pulling his hair out as he feverishly types that message. Okay, Henry, this is Henry, okay. What is this? Okay, the last voyage. This is how we want the scene. From this perspective here. Okay, so this person's laying down. Let me grab the cowboy hat. Let me grab the captain's hat. This person's standing up. And this person is doing that. Okay. Holding in his hand. Okay, we see in the background Patrick, the steamboat's captain. He's on his knees. Okay, this just shows us the angle, I think. So we need to move the camera here. And let's check. Perfect. This is exactly what we want. Willie is on his knees and Marion is lying on her back, gazing at the starlight. Willie is tinkering on a small music box, screwdriver in hand. Remember, she's an intellectual, so you're clearly not, and religious. Okay, so Marion is supposed to be holding a Bible. Patrick, the steamboat's captain, he's holding in his hand a singular rose. He's holding a gun in his hand. Rose. Patrick's holding a gun in the second page, but check this out. He's correcting the gun. He doesn't want the gun. That's the captain's hat. And then Willie's wearing what I imagine... Is Willie wearing a cowboy hat? Maybe he's not. Yes, he's not wearing a hat. That's what I got wrong. The hats were a red herring. Willie was never wearing a hat. Got it. That's a good puzzle. I totally assumed that to be the case, but the puzzle made no mention of a hat. It was there to trick you. Very well done. Here's Duke again.
I can't tell who I'm looking at. I can't see Willie. I thought it was you.
Well, you thought wrong. There we go. Let me try splicing real quick. There we go. Interesting. We did get one from this. Okay. Let's see what this shows.
Wow, it's a nice place. You look delicious.
No, you look delicious.
Oh, no, stop. Come on.
Vinnie, it's so good to have you back home.
Well, it's great to be back, right?
Thank you for sitting with me today. It feels like you're everywhere right now. Your face is on billboards, you've got projects lined up.
Dude, he's nailing this role.
What's the next big thing?
It's wild. It's really crazy. Yeah, it feels like just yesterday I was dying to break in, and yeah, now I can't seem to get out of it. Kind of eats you whole, this industry.
You've got Shadowglass Chronicles, you just wrapped on Silent Void as the lead, and now there's talk about you joining Duke Kane's new
See you, Pinky.
film, Last Voyage. Care to spill the beans?
Yeah, you know, I've always been a fan of Duke Kane. I'm a huge fan. In fact, the man is a legend.
I think you mentioned in past interviews that you looked up to him.
I mean, he's got the vision, the grit. He commands a story. It's like watching a master at work. I remember trying to sneak into a midnight showing of Horror for Us 3 when I was way too young to be there. It was like, what? It just kind of changed me. Duke doesn't just make movies. He creates worlds. And the way he pushes his actors, he is sculpting them into something bigger than themselves.
Some powerful stuff.
Yeah. You see his name attached to something, and you know it's going to be intense, groundbreaking.
High praise. I have to ask, Duke's known for being intense. Some would even say merciless.
But it's his world. He doesn't settle for good enough. He wants what is best for the story. Is it scary? Yes. But if you're not scared, are you even trying?
Duke Kane's big break came off the back of one of the most horrible tragedies of his life.
He sacrificed his son
Are you one of
for
those
that.
artists who believe
Yep.
that all great art comes from agony?
Yep. He sacrificed his son for success.
I would say if there is anyone deserving of greatness, it is someone who has gone through as much pain as he has.
Absolutely.
Again, I'm not to imply that you have to lose a kid or something in order to be great.
Oh, no.
You know?
No.
Of course you
Okay, let's switch to a new one. This game is awesome. Here's another take from The Last Voyage.
7 roses, 2 glasses, 1 night, and 0 cares in the world.
Oh, Willie, you and your sweet words. But many a honeyed promise melts in the rising sun.
I mean it, Marion. Are you gonna do it like that?
What?
You're making a fucking face again.
What face?
Every time I say anything, you're like,
Sorry.
can you just not do that?
No, I'm sorry.
Honestly, it's making me so
I'm sorry,
fucking
I'm
angry.
not doing it on purpose. You're doing amazing.
Don't think you interfere with them. I'm gonna fucking hit you. God, fuck.
I thought it was really
No,
good.
don't even fucking, just do the fucking lines.
Okay, sorry.
You're trying to
This is
You're trying to
intense.
fuck up my career. Answer the fucking question. Are you trying to fuck up my career?
No, I'm not trying.
No, good. Jesus fucking Christ. Seven roses,
That's so creepy.
2 glasses, 1 night, and 0 cares in the world.
Oh, Willie. You and your sweet words. But many a honeyed promise melts in the rising sun.
I mean to Marion every word. I've no other anchor in the whole of the Mississippi.
How can that be true?
What's haunting you, Marion?
All of this. The roses, the wine, you. I fear it might be any old saloon singer in my seat, and I can't bear the thought. Because I do love you, Willie.
I don't believe you.
All your hard work. Your loyalty must be to whistle-stop to Patrick. What about his promise to make you captain?
I will be captain. And your voice, beautiful Marion, will echo across the river forever.
More sweet word. Anyone would follow you to the end. But what happens when the river meets the sea?
My golly, we set sail. We start over atop the waves.
Stop. You'll pull me onto with talk like that. Just... Please don't make me a promise you can't keep.
Get a knock.
7 roses. 2 glasses. 1 night. And 0 cares in the world.
Dude. The cinematic scenes are so intense in this game. You found the red bulb. Okay, I wonder where that goes. Oh, it's this one we haven't watched. Okay. 3 cutscenes back to back.
Hi. I'm Vinnie Monroe. I live in Los Angeles. I'm 5'10", and I am auditioning for a Duke Kane film, which is crazy. Excited. Really excited.
So is this
okay.
audition? Is this an audition tape?
This is me taking my shot.
Hello? All right, let's go ahead and jump right into this game. I am so excited. I can't wait to see the ending of this game. And we still got a little bit of a ways to go, but we are over halfway done. So let's jump in. Don't know where the red light goes. That's what we still need to figure out. So this is... like, this is blinking, which kind of tells me I'm supposed to go here. But, yeah, this is just for a reel. There has to be some sort of, like, a red room somewhere. In the film room, I believe the bulb can be switched to red. Which film room are we talking about? The one with the projector? Like, that's what I thought it was, but I don't know where a film room is. Here, look, I'll show you. So... if I go in here... are we talking about... it was literally right in front of me. I'm so dumb. Good lord. Thank you for that. It was right in front of me. You found the light bulb. Good. So now we can replace it with the red one. And this just magically... what? Wait a minute. The whole room is different. What on earth is this? I don't know how I missed that so easily. Okay, so... oh, let's look at the actual text. Reminder, these are the solutions we're using for film development. They're all set up at each station. Following Mr. Kane's mandate, we replaced the hydroquinone with phenidone. Something about making it more real. Whatever, I don't care. Digitizer won't read film developed in any other way. You've been warned. Where is my film, though? That's what we need first. We need to actually grab the film. Okay, this is... I think this is the list of chemicals. Approved chemicals. Oh my god, they're bringing me back to science class. This game is called Dead Take. Oh.
I don't like this.
Leppy, I play horror games.
I'm not a fan of it. Can we play something else? Guys, put a 1 in the chat if you want to play
No.
something else.
We need to see the story. Where's the reel? Okay, this is... yeah, I don't have the film, though. Am I missing something? Where is this reel? Is it in one of these, maybe? Maybe it's in one of the machines. And I have to, like, take it out. Let me check all the machines. Not in here.
Like film reels?
Yeah, like a film reel. To start the puzzle. Oh my god.
You took way too long.
I did not even notice that. Because I didn't look up.
I didn't know Jake had his on.
Jake has his great Sandman mask on. Okay, they don't look that cool.
Okay, be nice.
Maybe I need to leave the room. Oh, okay. I think I can change the light. Yeah, I can change. I had to... I get it. That's actually very clever on the part of the game. So what you have to do is the light bulb changes the room. So what I wasn't understanding is like, it's not just to change to a different room. You go to a different room if you don't have a light bulb. Wash, develop, stop, fix, wash. So let's go ahead and go over to the water. That was tricky, but that's a very good puzzle because the moment I saw the light bulb changing the room, I should have tried and like saw what happens without a light bulb. Okay, so let's go ahead and use that here. So now we need to look for C9H1. Okay. We need C9H1 is what we're looking. Hello? Okay. It's this one. Okay. This is the develop step. Now we need the stop step. Which I think is over here. And H4. Hello? Okay, it's this one, NH4. Oh. Hello? CH3CO2, and then wash again. Stop. The light's going out. Okay, now we just need H2O again. Oh, this is gone. Hello? Oh. Okay, let me wash the film. There we go. Completed roll of film. Okay, I think we're now going to get a USB drive version of it. That was a cool puzzle. I should have tried that. Like, that was a well-designed puzzle. I wasn't experimenting enough with it. Very well designed. Here we go, guys. Let's see. And we've just gained access to Red Herring. There we go. What do you guys think of this game so far in the story? I'm really interested to see, like, what is actually going on here. Oh, wow. Wait a minute. We are getting new footage. There's actually more of these clips in here than I thought. So we got a few videos to watch through. I'm going to make an announcement post, though, but I do want to thank all of you. Somehow, I made it into the top 5 horror gaming content creators of the year voting with the Horror Game Awards. I'm going to do, like, a formal post at some point, but that's genuinely insane. The top 5 nominees right now are me, Markiplier, Queso, Lena, and a creator I'm not too familiar with, but I've seen him occasionally, named Swole. Genuinely, like, if we're being objective, I think Manly Badass Hero should be there over me. I think 3FS should be there over me. I think Karuta Clan should be there over me. I have immense respect for all of those guys, but in that same breath, I'm unbelievably shocked and humbled, and I just want to thank all of you so much. So if you guys want to vote for me or one of your other favorite creators, you can, but the voting is actually open for every category. You guys can go in and vote for all of your favorite horror games in different categories too. Your vote matters in this stage, so yeah. I encourage you guys to do that.
Miss Kane, do you need any water?
No, let's just hurry this up.
Oh, absolutely.
Okay, so this is
Great.
the wife here.
Miss Kane, it is truly a pleasure to have you with us.
Now, it's been a while since you've come back to the silver screen. I mean, it's a different time now.
Duke's wife.
Well, that's the thing I don't think I've ever left. I was born and raised in this industry, and it was only a matter of time before I came swanning back. This industry, it never lets you go, darling.
Just when I thought I was out, it pulls me back in.
Doesn't it just?
It feels like Duke kickstarted your entire career. I mean, you think you could do this without him?
That's a bold statement.
It's a little rude.
Oh no,
Donnie's influence is undeniable, but let's not confuse influence with ownership. Donnie is a brilliant producer, but I have earned my place in this industry through sacrifice and grit.
And now you're stepping back into his world.
It is not his world.
I meant the industry.
So? You think the whole industry is his world?
Stepping back into the industry. Your hiatus, let's call it that, followed a deeply personal tragedy. The loss of...
Tommy. This must have been after the divorce. Classic case of crediting the man with the woman's success. Wow. Yup. And that's something we see in every industry, but especially in an industry like this. Good observation. This is Orange County. It looks distorted and mangled. He's great at what he does.
You look delicious.
Let's just hurry this up.
Oh, come on, stop it. It's good to be back, right?
Well, that's the thing I don't think I've ever left. I was born and raised in this industry, and it was only a matter of time before I came swanning back. This industry, it never lets you go, darling.
It's wild, it's crazy. Feels like only yesterday I was trying to break in, you know, and now, yeah, I just can't seem to get out of it. Kind of eats you whole.
Doesn't it just?
Look, I've always been a fan of Duke Kane. A massive fan. In fact, the man's a legend.
That's a bold statement.
Duke doesn't just make movies. He creates worlds. And the way he pushes his actors, he is sculpting them into something bigger than themselves.
Donnie's influence is undeniable, but let's not confuse influence with ownership. Donnie is a brilliant producer, but I have earned my place in this industry through sacrifice and grit.
But it's his world. He doesn't settle for good enough.
It is not his world.
It's interesting that these are spliced together.
If anyone is deserving of greatness, it's someone who's gone through as much pain as he has.
Right.
I don't want to imply that you have to lose a child or something in order to be great.
They're not talking to each other in this
The
clip,
loss of
by the way.
time must have been immeasurably difficult for Duke.
Well, we certainly were never the same afterwards.
And for him to have carried on and given the world so many incredible pieces off the back of it, as far as I'm concerned, that is an immense showing of strength and endurance.
And neglect.
Not sure I follow.
Oh, well, it's like I'm invisible in all of the films and the work and the loss. Oh, but Donnie rises above it all, untouched, always there. Yeah, we always look up at him because he's sitting on the highest mountain. He's always watching. Nothing escapes him.
Hey, Tony.
Not grief, not loss, not me. Because God forbid, I should be the center of fucking attention. No. Fuck this shit.
Hey, my mom could be watching the stream, and she doesn't want to hear that curse word. Now it's time for me to destroy you. The green TVs? What is this? Oh, the final tape. Perfect. Okay, I'm gonna go watch the other ones, though, and then we can solve the puzzle in the master bedroom. Hey, Big Gammy, not feeling so well, so I'm watching you. Well, welcome. I hope we can make you feel a little bit better.
Donnie, I was going to talk to you about this in person, but you just pulled out. Katya told me you weren't leaving until tomorrow. I'm trying to decide if I think you were sneaking out or if you really just forgot to say goodbye to me. Actually, you leaving without thinking of me is the most normal thing you've done all week. All year. Okay. I'm not taking any parting shots here. It's just that when you get back, I can picture you not even noticing that I'm gone. You know, maybe it's for the best that I'm recording this instead of telling you to your face in case I mess up. I want this to be perfect for you. I know that's important. I'm ready to call it. Most people, when their kid dies, break up. You know, I always thought that was a sign of a bad marriage, but looking back, I guess ours was a bad marriage. I want you to know that I never blamed you for taking Tommy out that night, although I do still
What does
lie
that
awake at
mean?
night wondering if things would be different if I'd gone with you. But I did not deserve to be kept from him like that afterwards.
I think there was a reason.
And you have kept me at a distance ever since. You don't even try to hide your revulsion. I know. I know it must have been awful. You haven't been the same. I remember you came home afterwards and your eyes were black with exhaustion. And I thought you were so strong. I was so proud how you put that into your art. It was, you know, amazing watching you pour yourself into it. It was like watching lightning strike.
It was incredible acting.
I just wasn't sure if you were the storm or the tree. And then you drifted. It's like you disappeared. And I used to get so frustrated when you'd walk out of the room on me when I was talking, or when you'd pat me like an acquaintance, when I was crying to you about Tommy, or when you'd lock yourself in your office for hours writing away. And then I realized it wasn't you who disappeared. I wasn't real anymore. We weren't real anymore. I overheard you at the Spendthrift Wrap party talking to some guy about how we met on a boat on the Mississippi River. We met in Al Monroe's production office. For fuck's sake, Dawn! I don't think you want a wife anymore. You want a leading lady. You want me to say the lines and dress the part, and then you want to leave me on set at the end of the day. Please. Please. Please tell me that you were not always like this. I need to believe that something changed, that you haven't been acting this whole time. The magnum opus of the great genius Duke Kane. You know, I used to look into your eyes and I thought I saw you. Now I just see a shiny black lens. Oh. Wow. Look at that. One take.
And she really did that in one take. Holy crap. Okay, I think that's everything. Now we can go solve the puzzle. Okay, master bedroom. Let's solve this puzzle. This, though, I don't know the order. We need to find the order that these go in, and I bet it's somewhere here. Okay, here it is. As part of a tradition, we want to share a few of our favorite films. These 5 were carefully chosen by Tommy. We hope they give you a glimpse into the heart of our family. Before you head out, we'd appreciate if you could sign. Okay. Oh, I see. They're picking their favorites from each category. Oh, it's this one. It's Tommy Kane here. I want to pet him so bad. Yeah, he's pretty pettable. Check out the stomach.
Feels like a normal cat. Kitty.
So that is the correct order. Let's go ahead and put that in. Akazar is 5. And Red Valley is 2. Okay, this should be right. There we go. There's a hidden room? Do you have social media handles for each cat? No, I don't. I don't. Oh! Stop screaming at me. Victory Bank, Dylan Holmes, $50,000 for what? Discretion services rendered. Signature Harry Dufresne. Some sort of a secret room? These teddy bears all over the house were radios? Security memo. Again, I'm stressing to the security team that we need to enforce the no phone policy on the estate. This is non-negotiable. We're finding more and more violations of this rule. Even today, a guest's, Vinnie Monroe's, cell phone went off during a private screen test. Mr. Kane was not happy. I am not happy. Repeated violations will result in security docking of pay. Douglas Cole, security supervisor. Property of Vinnie Monroe. That's the phone. Oh, what was his phone passcode again? 4328. Thank you. Yes. Thank you. Okay, so Rachel, someone he's going on a date with, maybe having a little extracurricular time. Wilson Charles, Vinny, don't forget the audition tomorrow morning. Drop me a call and let me know how it went. If you get this end voyage, we're talking big bucks. Vinny, how'd it go? Answer my calls. Vinny, the casting director told me you didn't bother turning up to the audition. This makes me look like a schmuck, let alone you. He did turn up to the audition, though. Oh, this is crazy. And then here's from Duke Kane. Oh my god. Should we listen to all of the audio memos that Duke Kane sent?
Vinnie Monroe, it's Duke Kane. I worked with your father. He was a storm in this town. I'll open more doors than anyone will admit. And now, you walk through them. Doesn't mean you haven't got something of your own, though. There's a charm to you, a polish. And honestly, we could use a little polish around here. That's why you're here. That's why I'm letting you in. I want you for Willie. He's a lead role of my new picture. You can do it. Send me a take.
Okay, so Duke reached out to Vinny.
That boy who called you, Chase. I did some digging.
This is after the bad audition.
Very well, in fact. Actor, beyond his prime. But he wants your role, doesn't he? He's persistent, obsessed, very hungry. Do I talk to him, Vinny? Do I carve Willie out of him? Call me.
Okay.
I know he's your friend, but you have to understand, this industry, our world, it demands sacrifice. Like my boy. Every great performance has a body buried underneath it. Chase was never built for that. He clings. You sever.
He's telling Vinnie and Chase different things.
That's why I chose you. You're like a son to me, Vinnie.
Dear God.
Make me proud. It's time you stop waiting for permission. Your father knew that. This is your role. You take it. You own it. This house is yours now. This is your shot. I can see something real in you, Vinnie. Feed it to me. Feed me.
Hello? Goodness gracious.
Great art demands sacrifice. It strips the skin, peels it back, shows what's underneath. And you, Vinnie, I see everything. There's blood in your brushstrokes, hunger in your gaze. I'm proud of you, Vinnie. Vinnie, or should I call you Willie? My boys are in touch with your fathers on sealing the deal. You should be elated. You earned it. There is one more thing you need to do. That boy, Chase Lowry, I worry that he'll follow you like a ghost, sapping your focus, dulling your edge. Remember what I said. True artists don't ask, they take. And you, boy, you sever. Sever him. Get rid of him and this role is yours. Oh, my boy, my little angel. You'll carry us into the future. There's a party, Vinnie, which I'd love for you to attend. This party is for you. You'll meet the other cast, the crew, your people. It's important you attend, Vinnie. There are moments in a man's life, pivot points, where everything changes. This night will be one of them.
Then Duke says, just watch your screen test again. Very punchy. You got a good face for it. You're working hard to make something of yourself. You'd be surprised how many people fall at the first hurdle. Not you. Think you've earned a little R&R. Vinnie responds, thank you so much for the kind words, Mr. Kane. I really appreciate it, and you, of course. Hopefully, I can convince you that I have the star power for something like this. I said call me Duke. I'm assuming you're in town? Then Vinnie says, yeah, Duke. I'm doing some voice work in San Francisco next week, but I'm in town for now. Duke says, I'm not, but go to the house. Security will let you in. Get there for 8. There'll be a gift for you in the mouse bedroom. Bedroom code is 1016. Enjoy, you've earned it. 1016. Now we can go to the mouse room. So now we can go down. And we can finally see what's in the mouse room. What is going on in there? Hello? What was going on in here? This is a non-disclosure agreement. So it's a room you enter, and you immediately have to sign an NDA. This is a audio monitoring device and video monitoring device. This is a UV flashlight. Begging them. Ew. I don't want to be a star. I don't want this. Oh my God. Duct tape and pliers? Ew. Wait, there's something over here, too. Boring, failure, loser, pathetic, not good enough, worthless. Oh my God. Hello? What is this, a pit to hell? Does this elevator even work? No. This is insane. Okay, go up the steps. I'm just following everything we can see with the UV light. Wait, these are a bunch of, like... What? More tissues and lotion? Are you kidding me? Found the media flash drive. Okay, let's take the flash drive downstairs and see what it's got. I really don't know what to expect here. But there's clearly some sort of demonic sacrifice going on, as we predicted. I think Tommy was sacrificed for Dean Kane's success, but there's more to it. There's more to this story. The symbols look like the one across the piano. Oh yeah, good point. What it takes to become a star. Okay, there we go. Dying of hunger is this one. I don't think anyone can really touch the Duke about this, though. I mean, if they would have gotten him. We wouldn't be here now. I think he feeds off the souls of the actors. He pushes them so he can take their spark and use it for himself. Maybe his child was the start, and he has to continue to find, like, other actors and sacrifice them. Here we go. Let's see. Feed me something. Yeah, what does that really mean? Feed me something. Who's moaning? Hello? I don't want to see what's on that flash drive. Okay, let's go ahead and, All-Devouring Death is what this one is called. I can't imagine what is on this USB flash drive, but we're about to find out, friends. Here we go. Me in the mirror every day. Thank you, Troll. I appreciate you.
Hi, my name is Chase Lowry, 6'3", Los Angeles. Just want to say I'm really excited to get to audition for the part of Willie in your upcoming project. Oh, one thing, Mr. Kane, if you're watching this, I just want to say I'm a huge admirer of your work. I get Willie, you know, I really do. No distractions, total sacrifice. He'll do anything he can to get what he wants, in the same way that I'll do anything to further my craft. Because no one tells you how fucking hard this is. No one tells you what you have to personally sacrifice to put your art first before you, to honor these stories. No one fucking tells you how hard it is. And I promise you this, I will do anything for this role.
You can't tell that to Duke.
Project for you, anything. Because it has to be me that tells the story. Because it's me. It's me. I am Willie.
We just got a text from Duke that says, Chase, I know you're there. Come to my office. We should talk. I don't think I actually know where his office is. Okay. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. It was supposed to be a party, guys. Remember. It's a party. So this is what the whole house would look like when the party was going on. We got a job to do. We got to make it to Duke Kane's office. office and have a little chat with him. What are y'all doing? Okay, well, this ain't the right way. What is going on here? Hello? Is it upstairs? I think it's upstairs. This way? Oh, the trophy room. Right. We've never been able to go in this room before. I just got an achievement that says enter every room in the mansion. Here it is. This is Duke.
You lack substance, Chase. You are empty. Inside you, there is nothing. You thought it meant something, didn't you?
What?
Thought it made you something. But when you don't have it, you won't have it. Willie isn't yours. It's Vinnie's. You. No fire, no bite, just a gaping, hungry mouth waiting to be fed. You think this world feeds people like you? No, Chase, it devours you. But you're still here, still hungry, and that's interesting. So what now, Chase? Will you give me something real? Show me why you deserve to be here. You have a seat at the table. To be fed. Well, Chase, this is your shot.
What? What do you want me to do? What?
Take your shot.
At what? Don't tell me they're gonna have me, like, kill Vinnie or something like that. Is that what this is? I have to be the one to sacrifice Vinnie for my career? Because every position in Hollywood is just the sacrifice of someone else to get what you want and to be where you want to be? It's Vinnie.
Take your shot.
I don't want to kill him. There has to be another way. I can't even turn my flashlight on. I can't leave. Wow. And this is what we wanted.
Hi. I'm Vinnie Monroe, Los Angeles. To honor these stories, no one fucking tells you how hard it is. Or tells you what you have to personally sacrifice.
Here's mine.
Because it has to be me. It's me.
This is wild.
There's something funny about looking back. You think you always knew what was going to happen?
It's different now.
You don't know. One day you blink, and then it's all over. And you think, where did it go? And you spend the rest of your life trying to stretch those moments out. Trying to grab at something that isn't there. So you act. You pretend. You try to wear a face that isn't yours. And you just hope to God that someone, anyone believes it. What is it they say? Fake it till you make it. Or till you don't. Yeah. That's the joke. Making something real. Nobody tells you how long you're gonna wait. Nobody tells you that you're running out of time. So you start thinking, what if I stopped waiting? What if I took it instead?
And that's what Chase did.
What if?
Is that it? I can't sit down. Do I leave?
Something funny about looking back. You always thought you knew what was coming. You don't know. One day you blink and then the ride's over and that's it. And you think, wait, that's it?
Thank you for the roses, kid. Appreciate that.
You spend the rest of your life trying to stretch these moments out, trying to grab at something that isn't there anymore. So you act, you pretend, you wear a fake face that isn't yours, and you pray to God that someone, anyone, believes you. Yeah, I mean, what do they say? Fake it till you make it, or don't. And that's the joke, isn't it? I mean, you're making something real in a fictitious circumstance. No one tells you how long you gotta wait. No one tells you how fucking hard it is. Things you'll have to sacrifice. Seeing friends, walking away from lovers, no fucking money, no apartment, living in your fucking car, going to audition after audition with every motherfucker in there looking exactly like you, making the same choices as you, and you have to sit there with a smile on your face and you say thank you for the opportunity. Day after day, you have to do this, and you have to be fucking grateful. And you have to wait. Until one day, you just say no. I'm not fucking waiting. I am gonna take what is owed to me.
The implications
And
of
you
that.
do. And you think, what if? What if I just take a bit more?
Hey, Chase. Hey, buddy. Look, I wanted to tell you this in advance before you hear it from, someone else or whatever. But, okay. Okay, I spoke to Duke and casting, and they don't want to see you. I think you're an amazing actor. I think you're an amazing actor. But they think you've had your time.
Because he's past his prime.
It's really hard for me to say this because I look up to you, man. I really do. I think you are an inspiration to me. But they said no.
Where am I now? Matt
Hello,
Mercer?
man. You caught me thinking about something truly magical. Stories. Like bridges, they connect
Dude,
us
this
to one
cast
another.
is
They
crazy.
carry us across time and
Why is
space,
Matt Mercer here?
into worlds we've never imagined and places we've only dared to dream about. They teach us about each other and ourselves. They help us imagine who we can become. They change us. And movies, well, that's the greatest form of storytelling there is. A craft where ideas,
It was all an
no matter how
elaborate
small,
D&D game.
can grow into something so tangible that they can touch.
This is so cool. This game is awesome.
And that's the magic of it, isn't it? To take someone by the hand and lead them into a dream. To give them a story that stays with them. A secret treasure they can carry with them forever. Of course, not every dream is easy to bring to life. Sometimes there are hurdles to leap, puzzles to solve, and paths that aren't always clear. But
I'll listen to the whole thing here.
the reward of seeing that finished story, or knowing the effect it will have, it's worth every step.
Wait, is there something...
So to you, I say this. Don't wait for permission to tell your story. The world needs your voice, your vision. Tell the stories that burn the brightest in your heart. The ones that scare you because they matter so deeply. Imagine what you could conjure. Imagine the lives you could change. So go on. Pick up that camera. Show us what's inside you. Because the future of storytelling is in your hands. And I, for one, can't wait to see what you'll uncover.
Thank you, Matt. I have no idea where we're headed now, but the deed has been done. We now know that Chase killed Vinnie. What the hell is this? Take your shot.
Roll sound. Camera. Chase,
That's Duke talking.
do you know how important this is? I think you do. You wouldn't be here if you didn't. There are many men out there who would kill to be where you are.
Literally.
Where you stand. Do you understand, Chase? People would kill for this. Mark it.
Chase Lowry, scene 24A, shot 1, marker.
Action.
I don't think Chase is regretful of his decision at all. I think he got fed up with always being labeled as the guy that's past his prime. He wasn't from a family of actors. He did this on his own, and he figured this is what it's like. This is what Hollywood's like, you know, after he met Duke. This is what it is. You have to sacrifice. You have to sacrifice somebody else. Duke sacrificed his own son for success. And he said, if that's how it is, I'm going to take it. I am going to take my destiny into my own hands. And Vinnie, you're just in the way. What a fantastic game. I think the puzzles were great. I got stuck a few times, but that was on me, not a design issue with the game itself. Fantastic stuff. I think Dead Take is probably one of the better horror games we played this year. The story is fantastic, and the way they tell it through these actual live action filming videos, awesome. What'd you guys think of the game? What'd you think of the story? What'd you think of the whole experience?